This message was approved by Donald Trump. How you doing? Nothing. This message was approved by Donald Trump. All right, it's Donald Trump. Shorty's toilet ornaments. All right, Found Studios. Local activist Dwayne Davis, famous for placing toilets around town as a form of protest, has crafted miniature toilet ornaments and uses them to proceeds to feed the need. That's at Found Studios. That's President Trump. All right, and that's the Secret Service. That's President Trump. And that's Epstein. All right, that's Epstein and George Clinton from Parliament Funkadelic. Epstein ain't important. Trump is. Did you use the toilet today? You're gonna think about me tomorrow. Citizens Policing Project.
President Trump, down by jail. I was kidnapped by Scott Shellenberger. $250 million in intellectual property stolen. Making a movie against the law.
Making a movie ain't against the law. That's M&T Bank. I'm a weaver. I took the weaver proceeds and kept my activism and my artistry going. That's Brooke Learman. All right. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and our black community is the cash crop. GOP Carter, also Brooks, talking about the 13th Amendment and the money you make off black bodies. Like I said, I'm a weaver. M&T Bank. And I'm weaving with toilets. That's Bill Ferguson. That's the Board of Elections. And we talking about voter suppression. That's Airmark. And Airmark make a lot of money off of the prison industry. And President Trump got a lot of money with donations from Airmark. That's Out for Justice. And it ain't gonna be just us no more. We went from the plantation. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and you made our black community the cash crop. This is the Black Chronicles. I asked for exoneration of the Supreme Court. We're gonna take this to the Supreme Court. Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? That's the Maryland House of Delegates. All right, right here. And that's the Attorney General's office. And these is your elected officials. All right, our elected officials. I need y'all to pass the law. I need y'all to represent me. Taxation without representation is a denial of my constitutional rights. You can't say we free and we not. You feel me? I'm up at the Cube and y'all gonna be up here today because y'all doing a fundraiser. And I'm gonna have fun too. Remember Rosa Parks and the bench? Well, I'm gonna give you some black history. That's Rosa Parks and the bench, except Rosa ain't on the bench, Trump is. We dying out here and you killing us and ain't nobody saying nothing about it. You ain't said nothing about the George Floyd bill, but you trying to build Alligator Island. Marcus Garvey had a good idea. Take black out of America. Let America build America. Take black and Hispanics out, and what you got? You got this. We went from enslavement to mass incarceration, and I made a documentary out of it. The new Jim Crow. And like I said, I use the proceeds from the weaver money to do it. I'm weaving the social fabric, and we can go page by page. They said if you want to hide something, hide it in a book. That's my mother, Corrine Davis. On February the 2nd, 2011, she died from cancer. 5 days later, y'all locked me up and charged me with terrorism. Right here, Facebook, 2011. It's all documented right here for the world to see. I went from Baltimore's worst to Baltimore's best. Weaver awardee, Dwayne Shorty Davis, citywide. You feel me? I'm citywide. Dwayne has been building communities in Baltimore for over 20 years and is passionate about bringing people together and having them to think about new ways and ideas and taking care of them with good food. Dwayne will use this award for the project The Good in the Hood. And this is The Good in the Hood. I'm an activist in Baltimore. And I use art as a form of activism. Letters Design is a documentary, and I use a toilet to do it. That's Antonio Hayes. He got my book, I Am Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? When y'all come up here today, y'all get to see Shorty. The whole picture, the big picture. You feel me? The big picture here. It was more than an uprising, it was an awakening. You feel me? So we're gonna wake up all our people. No time of sleeping in bed. These is your elected officials. You feel me? These are your elected officials. District by district. So today you're gonna have a fundraiser for the 45th district. I'm gonna be here. We're gonna cube it. We're gonna curb the conversation.